and welcome. So before we get into the video, I just want to thank you all so much for a little over 100 subscribers. I know it may not sound like much, but to me that's a huge milestone to reach. So again, thank you so much. I cannot express how happy I am. It just makes me so happy that you want to be a part of this community and this journey. And I keep talking now, so maybe I should instead talk about what I'm gonna make today. So today I'm gonna try make a kawaii gravestone. Yes. And it was a little interesting coming up with that because I was like, how do I make it look kawaii? Of course, add eyes and blush and mouth. But I was like, the shape and everything. So yeah, I just tried and I was in a way, not in a way. I was satisfied with how it turned out. So I'm gonna try make it again for you guys so you can craft along or you can just watch or anything that suits you. So enough of me talking, let's get into the video. Alright, to start off, we are gonna use this interesting clay. It comes from this package called Granite, and it gives a very interesting effect. So I think that could look perfect for a gravestone. And I just conditioned it, and what I did to figure out how to get this shape of the top of the gravestone was pressing and just shape as I went. And I would kind of go down like this. Oh, I know it's a little hard to see. Maybe I can zoom a little in. There we go. And I just kept pressing and shaping as I go. And I will make sure to also turn it around and shape on that side too. And this can take, depending, a little while. Compared to how fast you are and what shape you like and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump a little because I'm very picky about how I want this to look. So to not use too much time, I'm just gonna jump to the next. Alright, so when you are satisfied with your shape, you are just gonna take a blade like this and cut through the lengths you would like to have. Boop. I guess I'm satisfied. Sometimes if you don't get it right, you just have to do it over again. But yeah, other than that, it's not so difficult. Well, of course it was difficult for me, but I don't like to admit that. I tried to think I know what I'm doing, but I don't. But hey, that's also okay. And yeah, when I'm done talking and blabbing, I'm gonna make the base. I don't know, I guess it's just called the base. And I don't want it too thick, but I don't want it too thin either. So I just kind of mess a little around and try find the shape and size and stuff. And I kind of eyeball everything, which is sometimes a good thing and sometimes a bad thing for me, but oh well. We all learn in our ways. And then, of course, I roll it out. And if I already think this is too big, I will cut a little piece off and start over. And then I kind of take this piece and see if I like this shape. And maybe I feel like it's a little too big, so I would just take off a piece here and do it all over again. Yeah, I guess that looks good. And then what I do is that I press down, not too hard, Then I make sure to keep the round shape. And I just keep pressing until I'm satisfied. And it's okay if this side gets flat. Of course, you can do whatever you want. Whether you make a charm or a decor, then it's okay that this one is flat, because then it can stand stable. But I'm not gonna worry too much about the bottom. That's not what we're gonna see too much of. Okay. And then for the test again. This time I place it on top. And maybe I should zoom a little in. Oh, that there we go. And then to check and see if I like where it is. And yeah, I like it. It looks good. And then I just let it stay. Press a little. Not too hard. Of course I can see this one got a little bigger than this, but it's okay because there's gonna be a little cute rose there. So that's fine. It's a little hard to craft with this close, but you get the point. And then I just take my needle tool and just blend a little bit to make sure that it has some hold to the other one. Okay. And now I'm just gonna make sure that everything is straight and good. And sometimes it's easier than it looks. But yeah, I guess this is a perfect base. Alright, and then it's time for the eyes. I picked black as I wanted it to really give that stone touch to it. Of course, I was a little worried that it will blend in a way, but I guess we see when that happens. If it happens, of course. Yeah, and then I just made sure to condition it good. And then we roll it out to a little long worm thing. And I kind of measure with my tool here. Let's see, which eye do I want? Sometimes it can also get too big. Yeah, we take that one. And then we just roll, roll, roll until we get there. And I don't know about you, but for me, Halloween is all year round. And especially October is just Halloween. Like, the entire month is just Halloween. It's not just one day, the 31st of October. Nope. In my head, it's Halloween all day, every day. So I kind of measure with the thickness of this one to this. And if everything lines up perfectly, then I know-ish the size. And then I kind of make sure to cut to this size of the ball. It doesn't become too big or too small, but we have seen me make two big eyes and two small eyes, so it's all about just trying until you get it right. And then I just cut two, hopefully even pieces. I don't really know about that. Maybe the other one could get a little bigger piece. These were probably too big. Yep. See, I told you. I can never get these eyeballs right. And now I feel like they're too big. Or is it just me? Suspicious, suspicious. You know what? I'm just gonna roll new ones because I feel like they were a little too big. Okay, maybe this one can help me. You little guy will help me figure out the size. Because apparently I just threw out the other one. Can I kind of get you on there? Yes, perfect. And then we chop. Okay. We saved it. Ish. Hopefully. And it would be very ironic if the eyes doesn't match now. Like they're too big or too small. But let's just roll with this. I think I've used too much time talking about eyes and stuff. And if I said something right before, I already forgot what that was. So I'm sorry, but it was probably not important anyway. Okay, and then I just roll them into balls. As round as humanly possible. Oh, there was a little glitter piece. I don't want you there. I don't want you there. Oh, damn. I need a better system here. And I need to also edit this out that I removed this glitter piece, I guess, because who wanna see that? You're not here to watch me remove glitter from my clay. No, you are here for the figure itself, yes. I have clay in my finger, yes. In my nails, perfect. Another glitter piece. What the? Have to hold my language here. Get out. Where did it go? Did it disappear? Hello? Now we got the eyes. Or eyeball. Was it that size? Or that size? Oh my god. Yeah, it was that one. Okay. And then we're gonna find where we want the eyes. And this is not easy for me because I get nervous and I want it to look fine. So I'm sorry if I don't really talk now. Concentration activated. And then of course I make sure not to press too hard in. Yep. Maybe it became good now. Hopefully. I'm not sure. Okay. Yep. And then of course we will attach the eyeballs and press gently so it still has that little round curve. That doesn't look too bad. I for a second thought that this eye was higher up, but it's actually fine. I guess maybe it's a little higher up. Oh well. It looks good. Boop. And then, I'm in a little dilemma. Dilemma? I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. Do I wanna attach those white glitter things in the eyes? Or shine or whatever? Of course it adds more character. Ugh. I shouldn't even talk about this while I'm recording because that's not what the video is about. Me figuring out things. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just discussing with myself if it should have shine in the eyes or not. But I feel like we should maybe be done with the face first. And for that, I need a little piece of paper. So, pair it on me in the background here. Boop. And now the most exciting part and most scary part is to make the mouth. And that I always fail on. Like, it's that's not easy. And then I just keep rolling and rolling until I am satisfied with a thin piece. Which is so thin that my own eyes almost can't see it. Okay, I think I found my perfect piece. Hopefully. And then we would just... Maybe I should zoom more in so you can see. chop it up, and then ding. Ooh. Okay, and then I just want to bend it a little. Yeah, I hate when this happens. Okay. I am very sorry if I don't talk right now. I am just very focused. I even start to whisper now. This is turning into an ASMR. No, I'm not satisfied with this mouth. Okay. We just clip. Yes, we clip to where the mouth has been cut perfectly. Yes. Okay, now we got it. Let's see. Bend it gently. Yes. Finally. Okay. And yeah, what do I do now? And then I will take this one. Talk like I know what I'm doing when I don't. Maybe I should zoom a little in because this is very, very tiny. Okay. Hopefully this is okay. And now for the most part is to attach it to the face. Okay. Okay, I see a problem here. Of course. Woo! It got on. Which is a celebration time. Come on, doo-doo. Oh, I'm sorry. As I said, I can see there is a little problem here. But first, the mouth got a little too much over to this side. So I'm just gonna... Maybe I shouldn't do this. Mirror. There's no need to do this. It's okay. It's okay, its mouth is a little over there, Mirror. Stop yourself. Okay, I can see the issue a little is that because it's so thin and there's so much black pieces, it kind of disappears a little, but it's okay. And here I am, keeping on trying to fix this when I shouldn't. I should just leave the poor mouth alone. But no, here I am. Trying to... Yeah. I shouldn't touch more with it. I should not touch more with it. And then I keep on touching more with it. What am I doing? Okay. I need to stop myself. Stop. Enough. Stop. Whoop. The mouth is fine, Mirror. And even if it's not fine, it's okay. Because the next mouth you're gonna make is hopefully gonna be a little better. And yeah. And then there was that shine in the eyes. Maybe it doesn't need it. Maybe it kind of gives a little cute atmosphere that it doesn't have it. This is not supposed to be in my videos where I sit here and don't know what I'm doing. So after a long discussion with myself, I have decided that it looks perfect without the shine in the eyes. And if I regret, I can just always make a new one, of course. But now we are on to the rose. And this time I felt like using something a little special. It's called rose quartz. It has like this shiny glitter effect, which I think will look super cute. So yes, this is the one I used. And I have already pre-rolled and everything to have them all lined up. So I'm just gonna get them right here for you. Alright, so here they are. There is 12 small and 6 big. And depending on how you want your rose, you can also make even bigger and even smaller. But I feel like this worked fine for me. So yes. So just roll it out into a long little snake and then tuk, 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 and so on and so forth. And then you get these small balls. And what I do is I take... Give me a second. I try to see all my messiness here. I take my ball tool. And for these guys, I kind of go for a little bigger. And then when we get to those, we get even bigger. And then I press it down, like so. And of course you can also use, what is it called? Cornstarch. So it doesn't stick to you, but I'm sadly out of cornstarch, so we just have to get the best out of it with this. But yes, then you just roll it and gently take it off. And then you have a rose petal. And it doesn't matter how the size looks like, as, can this piece? It wanna live there. Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna decide over it. As I was saying, it doesn't matter how the petal really looks, as flower petals tend to be a little different in sizes and shape. Yeah. And if this happens, you just roll it back again and start over. But this is probably going to take me a little while, so I'm just gonna either scroll through the video or clip. Yep. And then we go over to the big ones. And then I just use a bigger tool, even though maybe this one is a little too big, but yeah, it works. And then I just make sure to do the same procedure and take them gently off, and then this happens. Yep, of course this happens. And it's probably because I don't have that. I would really suggest that if you do this, use some cornstarch. Don't be like me and just think, well, you can be like me and think you can do it. You can do whatever you want. I am not here to judge. And then, whoop. Now the fun part is we're gonna take the small petals here, and then we're gonna add each one. Can I zoom in? And then, god damn it. How do we do this? Okay, now you can see, yes. Okay. And then just adding each rose petal. Yeah. And then try get it over the other one, but not too much. And then into a long stripe, and then we get there. And I will explain further. And this tip, I have searched a little around on YouTube and Google and Pinterest. So, and this was the one that worked best for me. So, what I do next is, maybe this one is a little too big. Yeah. Is that I blend a little in. Just to make sure that they stick to each other. Whoop, like so. And then I cut it off. Whew. Okay, and then somehow get it off the blade. Yeah, this is not going how it's supposed to go. There we go. Okay. And because I've done it so thin, it's a little difficult, I must say. Alright, we got it. And then I try not to screw it up here. And then I take one end, it doesn't really matter what end, and then I just roll it. Try to show it as good as I can. There. And it already looks good as it is now, but I do want a little more petals, of course, so it gets a little I guess we can zoom a little out now. And then I attach it to a toothpick. And this is very hard when it's so tiny and you don't want to squeeze it too much. But you can also attach it to, of course, any needle heads you have. I just feel like this one grabs better, so I didn't want to sacrifice that one. Then I place it like so. Or maybe I can just use my fingers here. Like that. And then make sure to add a little curve, giving that rose touch. Ooh. And I'm sorry if I'm not really talking right now, I'm just super focused because this one is not sitting right. Maybe I should sacrifice... You know, you always learn as you go. I just don't want to poke a hole through it. Doot. Yeah, that was better, I guess. And then we just continue. I'm probably just gonna scroll from here so it goes faster for you. Ooh, no! Yes. And here we have it. Beautiful little rose. Then I just gently take it off and place it down. Boop. And then we're gonna add the leaves. I have just mixed a little normal green clay with some white to get a little brighter color. And roll them out to the size I want and then chop chop chop. So we got to these balls. And again, you can of course make the rose in many different ways and shapes and forms, and you don't even have to have it on this one. I just felt like when I saw other people do it, it felt like convenient, and then when I tried it, I understood it. So, but back to the leaf. What I'm gonna do is I'm pressing a little and then add the tip of the leaf by pressing into a teardrop until I am satisfied with the shape. And I don't even know if I'm gonna add all 3 leaves. We will have to see. But for now there is 3. Okay, and then just continue with the other ones. Okay. And then when we have our pieces, I just, maybe I should zoom a little in so you can see. Hold it down a little and then add a line. And this is a little cartoonish kawaii. I don't go detailed with the leaves. And then the exciting part, adding the leaf. And the reason why I'm adding the leaf first before the flower is because I have a feeling if I add the flower first, it's gonna be hard for me to get those leaves in. And yeah, I don't want to experiment with that this time. Maybe next time. Actually I like this leaf best, so I want that in front. But if I had it, I would have used, is it called clay glue? I think it's called clay glue, to make sure it sticks good to the surface of my little kawaii figure here. Good. But I guess it's okay. It's not necessary. But it does help to keep it more sturdy. But of course I am gonna add some what is it called? UV resin. I am sorry. I'm starting to be a little hungry. And when I'm hungry, I tend to not really know what I'm saying. Good. And then I start talking very strange. Oh. Good. And then I just add the last one. Yeah, I decided to add it. And then I just press gently to make sure it sticks. And then adding the little adorable rose here. Try not to press hard. Ooh, no, don't do that. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Good. And this is where I would add that glue, if I had it, but I don't. And I could probably do something smarter than this, but I'm not thinking. Okay, and then I'm just making sure it sits right as I want it. And the leaves are fine and everything is perfect. Alright, and we have the flower on. Of course it's not as sturdy on as it could be if there was this glue, but it's fine. I guess. And then of course the blush, and then lastly the charm. I have just taken a little what is it called, pastel, into this little jar, keep a little better control. And yeah, it is very convenient. Actually, I should have done this before adding the rose, but again, we learn as we go. And then why is this so hard on this side? Alright, so we are almost done with our little filler here. I'm just gonna add the charm piece. Figuring out what way I want it. Yeah, I guess we can go for this. And then of course maybe adding a little hole. Like so. And it is done. Da 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 da. Alright, so now that we're done with everything, I am just gonna bake it. I bake my clay around an hour on 130 degrees, I think. Ooh, I have no clue what that is in America. I will pop it up in the somewhere here in American. But yep, I am gonna pop this little guy in, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so we are back from the baking and everything turned out good. I just feel like that I could have added another little thing here, like a flower or something, but oh well, it's probably not the last time I'm making a gravestone, so, and it's cute nonetheless. But it's not completely done. we're gonna glaze it with some UV resin, so I'll be right back with you guys. And here's the final product. So that turned out good, I think. For once, I managed to glaze all over. It seems like without any loose spots. Impressive mirror. Oh well, but I think it turned out super cute. Again, I was a little unsure about the blush, as it can disappear a little, because it has such a dark background. But yeah, maybe another time I should maybe use clay as blush instead. But other than that, I think it looks super, super, super cute for a gravestone. And I especially like the rose. That one I'm actually very impressed with. So yeah, super pretty, super cute, pretty cute. Yes. But that's it for this time. I just quickly want to thank you all so much again for a little over 100 subscribers. It means so much to me. So yeah, I just want to wish you all the best, and I hope you all stay safe. And until next time, I will see you. So bye bye.